Hi everybody, it's Teddy. I'm back with another episode of Tea Time with Teddy. Today we don't have anything cool to drink. We're hydrating with lots and lots and lots of water. But we are going to spill the tea today on all things bookish. So stick around, hang around. We're going to chat a little bit. Today I thought it would be a great idea to chat about book review and book rating systems and how they're used on Amazon and Goodreads, and what your system is as a book lover, a book reader, and a book reviewer. And I'm hoping in the comments that y'all share those with me, what your star rating system is and your review system is, and I would love to see your thoughts on that. I have been a reader all of my life. Long before I was a published author, y'all. I am the one who reads cereal boxes. I read everything. I read everything except the fine print on all those contract agreements that I should be reading. I never read those, and then I get in terrible trouble for not having read all the fine print. But I mean, I read everything. So I've been a book lover and reader much longer than I have been a published author. So I've had the opportunity to read a lot of books and rate and review a lot of books, through my years. This is my own personal, as a reader, how I talk about books, or rate review books, or review books. My 1 star, hated it. 2 star, meh, I wish I could get my life back for reading it. 3, I liked it. There were a lot of things about the book I really liked. 4, I really liked it and would highly recommend it to other people. 5 stars, I love it, and I will reread it multiple times. How does your rating system look? Does it look anything like that? Similar? Maybe a little different? I don't do half stars, but I know that a lot of people would like to see half stars come to the Amazon, Goodreads, Storygraph, and some of the other book review and rating apps. And I agree. I think that'd be a really great thing. Sometimes a lot of people talk about the 3.5 stars. I liked this book, and there were things I really, really liked about it, but it was not quite to that really, really like where I recommend it to my book club or, recommend it to everybody I know. But I want to let other readers know that I really liked it. There were things about it I really liked, and it might be a good book club selection, or it might be something, a book that you'd want to buy in hard copy and add to your library. So I think that's one thing that readers are saying a lot of, we wish we had these half stars so that we can make that process a little bit easier. How many of you out there really review and rate most of the books that you read? Are you active on Amazon and Goodreads and Storygraph and any of the other apps in keeping track of your books and rating and reviewing them for yourself, as a reminder for yourself of your reading journey, and also to alert other readers into what you thought was really great and maybe what you didn't think was so great? I know a lot of you do that, and I think that's great. I think that's wonderful to do that. As a published author, I've decided in the last year that I am not going to rate and review books quite as often as I did before I became published and my work went out there, in the great wild and the great beyond. The reason that I'm doing that is because I'm in a different space now as a published author than I was as a reader, and I'm still always a reader, and I read lots of others' works, obviously, but I just don't rate or review them like I did before. The main reason for that is because the author space, even though, I write in that suspense and thriller genre, psychological fiction, the author community overall is still really small, and I want to be respectful, and I want to be professional, and I want to be courteous, and as a reader personally, there have been books I've read, and there may be books I'm sure that I will read in the future that I didn't 5-star. I didn't like love it, love it, love it, love it. But I will always clap, and I will always be thrilled and happy for all published authors, because you've put that work out there. And just because it maybe didn't resonate with me on a personal level, like how I was feeling at the moment, or what I really wanted to read, or what my preference is, I think all published books are great in their own rights, because it takes so much time and work and effort, months and months and months, sometimes years of effort to get that book to publication. And so, like, I'm cheering for everybody. I will rate every book a 4-star, a 5-star, just because of the process. A lot of the time, even if the story, didn't really resonate with me. But the other thing is I don't want people to look at me and think, oh, I like this author and I like what she's written, and she is going to rate somebody else like a 3-star, or she publicly said she wouldn't read this book or whatever. I just don't want to go there. I don't want to influence anybody else's reading. I just don't. Now, I will tell you really great books, and I'll recommend them, and we're going to do that soon from time to time. And if it's something you think you'd love to read, great. And if it's something you don't have any interest in, that's great too. I'm just sharing things that I thought, were great, that I want to share with you all. But I do not want to influence anybody in any way, or turn anybody off on reading another author's book that they may just think is the greatest thing ever. Other readers may just find it to be their jam. I mean, it's really gonna take that top spot, in their personal library at home. So I just don't. Does that mean that as readers that you should not rate books and review books however you feel? Absolutely not. Please go for it. Go for it. That is your community as readers, to share what you liked and didn't like about books. It's not mine. It's not my space. So please share away. I hope that everybody will consider being kind and constructive. Do authors read reviews? We do. We're told not to all the time, but we're human. We want to see those really great 4 and 5-star, 3, 4, 5-star reviews. And thank you all so much for the glowing ratings and reviews you've given me. I appreciate them so much. You taking the time to read and rate and review my work. It means a lot. It's very meaningful. Thank you. For those of you who've left 1 and 2 stars, yes, I do read them. I have the tendency to read those more than I do the 4 and 5-star ratings, just because I'm hoping there's something in there constructive that will help me grow as a writer, and see what some of my readers, maybe what we could do to improve some things. In the end, though, I use my own judgment and that of my editors and my beta readers and some close friends as to, and just my own vision that I have for my work of, how I think I should handle some of the ideas that people are putting out about some of the things that just didn't really resonate with them, with my work. And yeah, that's great. That's fine. Please, particularly for those 1 and 2-star reviews, as readers, as reviewers, please try to be constructive and leave us something that we can really work with, so we can improve and maybe make our future work something that you would really like to read. That's all really that I wanted to share today. Does your rating structure look similar to this? Does your reviews look similar to this? If it does, let me know in the comments, or let me know how you do differently when you do rate and review books. I'd really be interested in hearing about that. Please, the only thing I'm asking you, I noticed Rebecca Yaros's in her latest release, Onyx Storm, she was getting 1 and 2 star ratings and reviews that really did not have anything to do about the content of the book. It was directed toward Amazon, and poor quality printing or shipping or some other issues. And I know that readers are doing that to alert Amazon that, you know, there's other issues that aren't content related, but it does make those ratings really go down. So I would encourage you, try not to do that if you can help it. But be kind, be courteous, be constructive, and continue to read and rate and review all great books out there and all hated books out there and everything in between. I just want to let you know, if this is the first time you're hanging out with me and you're not aware of what I've written, there's Secret Keepers. This is my debut. And my second book is Come Back Home. They are in the mystery, domestic suspense genre. I hope you'll check them out. And I hope you leave some reviews. And I hope you have a great day. Take care, and I'll see you next time. Bye.